Wait till I get my money right.
I have a Patek, two Pateks.
Nice. I've never heard of that timepiece before. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of What's on Your Wrist, the series where we go around asking random people what timepiece they're wearing on their wrist. Today, we're at Cars and Coffee, and we're going to have the best of both worlds. We're going to be seeing some beautiful cars like this and seeing what these owners are wearing on their wrists. Guys, I want you to comment down below your favorite timepiece that we spot out here today. Comment your favorite car that we spot out here today as well. And let's just get straight into it. All right, guys, today I'm here with
Ivan.
And where you from?
Peru, original. Came 2001 to the United States.
And I spotted you wearing a beautiful Rolex Yachtmaster 2 with the rose gold and stainless steel. Beautiful timepiece. Tell us how long you had it for and what made you pick this up?
4 or 5 years ago. I like the size of it, 44 millimeters. It's more sporty, for a day like this, cars and coffee.
Yeah, definitely a good piece to come out with. Not a piece that most people pick up because usually it's too big for their wrist, but it definitely fits you very well. Tell us, what was your first watch?
They just two-tone.
They just two-tone. You got this from a gray market dealer or AD?
AD.
And at the AD, this was your first watch?
Yes. I was like 19 years old. Yeah.
Okay, so you have a relationship with an AD. Now tell us, what's the next timepiece on your radar to pick up?
The Zombie, the two-tone Zombie. Yeah, that's the one that I'm looking for.
Okay, so you've seen some of the new releases. What do you think of the new Land Dweller?
I still haven't seen it in person. I guess it's about see it in person to see if it grows on me. But I'm not a fanatic of it. Really don't like it that much.
Okay, for me, I like it because it reminds me of the vintage Oyster Quartz that they just. It's a beautiful piece. Usually, of course, in the pictures, you can't really tell. And in person, it's usually a little bit better in person, I think. So now tell me, what did you drive today?
Carrera S21, full tech car system, body kit, tune for my friends over there in Wheels Boutique. Wheels Boutique, one of the best ones, just like Powerhouse.
And how much horsepower you think you're running?
I think it's like 5 something. Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely good, especially for a Porsche. Is this your first one?
Yeah, first one.
And what's the next one you think you might get into?
Turbo S. Turbo S, yeah.
Very nice. Well, thanks for stopping and sharing, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
All right, today I'm here with
Mark,
and where you from?
Pembroke Pines, originally from Jamaica.
And I spotted you wearing a beautiful Omega timepiece. Tell us about it. What model is this and how long you had it for?
Yeah, I don't remember the reference, but it's a Seamaster Professional, oh my gosh, Planet Ocean, sorry. The big one, the 45.5 or something like that. I actually had it for about 9 years. It was actually a wedding gift. My wife actually got it for me because she knows I like the Omega watches. So showed up on wedding day and, that was my wedding gift. So it was really cool.
So was this your first watch or no?
No, I've had a couple of different watches. Actually like Seikos quite a bit. I have Cocktail Time Cool, the original one with like the really pretty dial, the snowflake looking dial. So it's one of my favorite like everyday watches. You can wear it with a suit, wear it with a tux, dress it down, dress it up.
So you said you like Omega. Is this your only Omega?
Yeah, only. Sadly, I work from home, so like I don't get to wear it a lot often. I'm usually wearing my Apple Watch to track workouts and stuff like that. So every time I get a chance to wear it, I have on my mind getting a Speedmaster. Just those are my two Omega grails. So I might get one at one point, but like I said, it's just been kind of like I get a chance to wear it, I wear it. So wearing two watches might be a little harder.
Okay. And wearing your watch around the house is something most people do. I do it all the time. I don't really have to go out to wear watches. I'll wear it to sleep and to work out. Nothing special sometimes. But what's the next timepiece on your radar to pick up?
Yeah, so definitely a Speedmaster. I've been looking at that, or actually a Tudor Pelagos 39. Yeah, that's my other one. I just love the smaller footprint because it's a little big, so it wears large. Luckily, my wrist can kind of manage it, so that's kind of what I'm looking at next.
Yeah, your wrist does manage it pretty well,
Yeah.
Especially on the rubber strap. If it was on a metal, maybe it would look a little too big.
Strap, it makes it a lot more like casual and like lighter to wear. So like I can throw it on, just wear it whatever doing so.
And also the black dial makes it appear a little smaller too with the black bezel. Are you into Rolex yet, or not? You're not really interested?
No, not that I'm not interested. I appreciate them, but like I just feel like Rolex is like the default thing, right? Yeah. So I like the Omega just because of the whole James Bond association and so on. So that was what kind of got me to that, and I like the Speedmaster a lot. Probably more than a Daytona. I mean, Daytonas are really cool. Like if you had any one, for sure I'd take it, but I kind of like the Speedmaster a little bit more, and then like the Omega line, so to speak. So
Have you visited the Omega Boutique anywhere?
yeah, the one in I think Aventura Mall. Been over there a couple times, but usually I stop in like a watch store wherever I travel. So went to Hong Kong not too long ago, so went to different stores there looking at watches and so on like that. So
The reason why I asked is I wanted to see what's your feedback on the service that you received at the Omega Boutique, and maybe if you visited Rolex AD, if you could compare the difference.
yeah, I haven't spent too much time at either, to be honest with you. So like just go in and just browse mainly. So like I haven't really this watch actually hasn't been serviced since I had it. It's been fine. So but yeah, that's to be determined, I guess. So
And last watch question: what was your first watch?
first watch, first like mechanical, first just any watch. I mean, what are you talking?
First any watch that you first got?
Man, I'm trying to remember. I actually had a Victorinox quartz diver that I really liked. Really nice looking watch. I still have it. I just don't wear it as much, but it's actually a really nice watch. Love it. So I have it still. Just again, doesn't get any wear time. So
Now tell us, what did you drive here today?
came in a 991, a 2016 991.1 Carrera S. I had it just about about like 8 months now. So I haven't had it too long. First Porsche. I've had BMWs before, had S2000s. I've always been kind of a car guy. So, but yeah, what's up, guys? Back up. Yeah.
Okay, that's a common elevation basically by going through the S2000 to BMW to Porsche. People usually that's what they do.
That's definitely it. Yeah, the Spider RS there. Yeah, usually it's a common thing, right? Like when I had S2000, a lot of people were getting into M3s. It eventually got me, and I was looking potentially to get into a GT3, but I needed the back seats for the two boys, so I got a Courier just to kind of make it drivable. I mean, it's not my daily driver, but at the same time, I like coming to these things. They're two boys, and being able to take them and experience this with them is kind of cool. So they've been both taking pictures like crazy here. So.
Did you do any modifications to it? Because I see you have like BBS wheels on it. I don't know if you did that or you purchased it like that.
No. So as soon as I bought the car, I got the wheels. It's on Bilstein B16 Damtronic coilovers. It has like an add-on lip there. Has a CarPlay system. Otherwise, it's mostly stock. As far as like what I have next for it, it's going to be taken to the track. So I got to get some brake work done. I do most of the work myself when I can. So except for the coilovers, I just didn't have time to. But yeah, so that's it for now. Like I said, I've only had it for 8 months. But yeah.
Well, I appreciate you stopping and sharing, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Appreciate it. Thank you, man.
Today I'm here with
Rick,
and where are you from?
South America, Venezuela.
And I spotted you wearing a beautiful Rolex Submariner. I think this is the 16610. Definitely a classic sub. Tell us how long you had it for and what made you pick this up.
Actually, this was a gift. I've had it for about 10 years. It was given to me by a buyer on a commercial deal I brokered.
So tell us, what was your first watch?
Seiko.
Very nice, beautiful beautiful brand to get into, especially as a first watch.
First watch, yeah.
And how long ago you think this was?
40 years ago.
Damn.
So since then, tell us some of the watches that you know stands out to you right now in your mind that that you loved.
Of course, Rolex, Panerai. Not a big watch guy, to be honest with you.
You need to leave. It's disgusting.
But you buy them maybe to like mark achievements and have it like a trophy almost.
That's it. Looking to get one for my son when he graduates.
Very nice. And what was the last timepiece you picked up?
That was the Bulgari. No, not the Bulgari. The Cartiers for my wife and daughter.
Those Cartier Tanks, Santos, Panthère.
Panthers.
Those are perfect for ladies. What's the next timepiece on the radar that you want to pick up?
A Panerai, but it's further down the line.
Now, what car did you drive here today?
I drove a 2015 991 Turbo Cabriolet, white, black top.
So would you say that you're into cars more than watches?
Yeah.
Okay, and tell us, are you on the hunt for another car or are you content with what you have?
I'm content with what I have, but you're always looking for something else. I'm considering getting into a 992 GTS Targa, possibly.
And is there any modifications that you have currently to the car that you drove here today?
No.
You're not into the modifying of the cars?
I like the Pures. For me, it comes perfectly fine from factory.
That's typically how most Porsche collectors are. They just like it how it came out the box. And honestly, you really don't have to do any type of modifications. Are you someone that takes it to the track or not yet?
No, I don't track it.
Okay, well, I appreciate you stopping and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
Today I'm here with,
Omar Murray,
and where you from?
Miami, Florida. I grew up in Miami. I'm a Miami boy.
Okay. And I spotted you today wearing the Rolex Submariner Hulk. Tell us about it. How long you had it for? And what made you pick this up?
About a year. I had a James Cameron that I was never gonna wear, whatever the case. I always wanted something with green in it. I sold that. My friend Jason helped me do that and bought this.
And what was your first watch?
My first watch, like cool watch or whatever, was a Breitling Navitimer. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, still have it.
Okay, that's a pretty big watch, correct?
Nah, 42 maybe. I don't think it's massive, but it has like the white background, like the bezel looked cool back then. Like,
And what was your first Rolex that you picked up?
my first Rolex ever was a Batgirl
And did you get this from the AD or a gray market dealer?
from the AD.
Okay, that's interesting. Usually they start off with an OP or a Datejust as the first watch, maybe even a Submariner.
Batgirl was my first watch, and then a sub date after that.
Nice, very nice. And what's the next timepiece on your radar that you might want to pick up?
If I could be so blessed, I'd love to join the Patek family. Get something there. It's cool, but we'll see how that goes.
Okay, so if you can mention just a few watches in your collection, if you're like, really into it, let me know if it's Rolexes and you have any APs, IWCs.
No APs. I have a Panerai bought years ago. I was into the BMW community. Panerai was big there with all the guys on the forums. So I got a Panerai a couple years ago, and then I have a couple Rolex, a Pepsi. I have a couple. I have a Daytona, a Panda. Probably my favorite watch right now, and a couple other stuff. I'm sure I'll see you around again.
Yeah, okay, so you're a watch guy, you're a watch collector for sure.
Always
Now,
been a watch fan. Yeah, I waited. When I started the business, didn't do anything watch related for 10 years, and then 10 years I treated myself, and then I had a really cool AD. Yeah, really cool Valdina. She's another dealer now, but very cool person, super awesome. Not with all the games that everybody plays, but it was a good experience, and I got really lucky.
now you just made me think of something. What was the last timepiece you purchased to mark an achievement, whether it's in your business and life? Tell us what that watch was and what was the achievement.
The Panda for my 40th birthday, the Daytona, and it was not from an AD. But a lot of politics with the AD stuff now, and I was waiting. I probably shouldn't have said that on this thing, but yeah, the Panda. No, you can leave it. The Panda. But if anybody sees this, not will see this, I'm still waiting on a Panda. But yes, that was the last one.
Okay.
But, yeah, my 40th birthday. I wanted to do something.
And what did you drive here today?
I drove a Porsche 992 Targa GTS.
And is this your first Porsche?
This is not my first Porsche. This is my fourth. Sorry, Taycan counts.
And what was your first?
My first one was a 2014 Turbo S.
Very nice. And tell us, what do you do for a living?
I am in the automotive space. Own a company of Velos Design Works. We do wheels, tuning, and everything within that area for European cars and exotics.
Very nice. So the wheels that's on your car right now, that's yours.
That's my company's, yes.
Very nice. It's beautiful wheels.
The wheels are 21 inch in the front and 22 inch in the rear. I think on all three of these cars, actually.
Very nice. Well, thanks for
You a
stopping.
car guy?
I'm a car guy, yeah.
Okay. More car or a watch guy?
Currently more watch. Prior, I used to be more into the cars. I started off with the JDM, then I got into the BMWs, and then I had like a bad taste in my mouth when it came to the European, the German cars because with the repairs and all the issues that come up with them.
Understood.
A lot of people, especially with the BMWs, it's just a headache. And then when they hit you with the bill, recently I just got hit with a $12,000 bill.
Damn.
For X5
Where's the car getting work done?
at a local shop here in Miami.
Okay.
I
worked for a BMW, my first in this space. Worked at Active Auto Work for 6 years, and that was an awesome experience. So I learned a lot there. Shout out to them.
Yeah, I wish I had a good connection with a shop, but
Get
I
my
think
number before we leave, and I can help you out in the future.
Got you. Well, that's perfect. Thanks for stopping and sharing, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you for your time, dude. It was cool.
So, guys, today I'm here with.
Hagen.
And where are you from?
I live in Aventura, Miami.
And I spotted you wearing a unique, beautiful Patek. You don't see this often on this amazing, baby blue strap. Tell us about it. How long you had this for, and what made you pick this up?
I've had this piece for about 6 or 7 months now. I was actually shopping for Pateks at the time. I was looking to get my first Patek, and I really like the Calatrava because it's more sleek. And my friend actually stumbled across this one, and the reason I liked it so much was because it has like a sporty sort of esque, but also very clean and classy look with the dials and the colors. And yeah, then this is an actual like third-party wristband. It comes with a leather strap, but I saw this and it just gives it more of like an everyday sort of wear.
Yeah, because when I saw it from a distance, I couldn't tell what type of watch it was, because I know Pateks don't really have this color strap on their watches. And also, if you guys look closer, the dial has like a carbon fiber finish almost. It definitely gives you like a race car type of vibe. What was your first watch?
This is my first watch.
That's a crazy first watch to get. Most people don't get a Patek as their first watch. What's the next watch you think you might go after?
The next watch I think I'll be getting will be another Patek, maybe an annual calendar.
What is it about Patek catches your interest? Because most people, go for Rolex first.
Yeah, I like how the craftsmanship of Patek is. Also, it's a very small company. Like if you look at the history and the lineage of Patek, very family owned, and I've mostly been inclined with their pieces, as they're like very particular about everything being like handcrafted, and still preserving that throughout history is very, very notable, because it carries a lineage of the company and the brand. And yeah, that was like the main reason why I really connect with Patek and their pieces.
And tell us, what do you do for a living?
I run a performance marketing company.
And how long you been doing this for?
3 years, almost 3 years.
Okay, and today, what car did you drive?
911 Turbo S.
And how long you had this car for?
I've had it for 6 or 7 months now.
And how's the experience so far?
I absolutely love it. It's an amazing car to drive, just something I can take out every day. It's like comfortable, but also very sporty, can push a lot. It's just a great all-around everyday car that I really enjoy to drive.
And did you get it wrapped, or is this paint, or is this a wrap?
So this is a wrap. Shout out to my friend Derek at Detailed Wraps on Instagram. He did a phenomenal job wrapping the car. It originally came in gloss black, but I wanted something a little bit more mean and aggressive, so this is the look that I went with, the Stealth PPF.
And the wheels, did you get these, or did it come with it?
I got these wheels from Strauss Wheels. Shout out to Rob. He hooked it up. These are 3-piece forged champagne colored wheels. We worked on it together, custom made everything. It was such a cool part of being like included in the building process. Like you can go in and like design and like see them actually like cutting out the wheels themselves, and being part of that process was something that was really unique.
And is this your first Porsche?
This is my first Porsche, yes.
And what car did you have prior to it?
I had Mercedes AMG SL63.
So you're into the performance cars?
Yeah, I'm into the performance cars.
Yeah. Most people go from BMW to Porsche. What made you have a Mercedes over a BMW, I guess?
This was more of like, I was actually looking at M3 before I decided to get the AMG, but I just sort of wanted something that I knew. I wanted to, like, I'm living here in Florida now, top down, Also, I love the look of the Mercedes, The tech and the features were something that inclined me, and that's why I ended up picking it.
Well, I appreciate you stopping and sharing, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
At this point in the video, guys, comment down below your favorite watch and car that we've spotted so far. Comment down below your favorite watch and car and let me know why. So guys, today I'm here with
Camila.
And where are you from?
I'm from Miami.
And I spotted her wearing a beautiful Cartier tank. Tell us about it. How long you had it for, and what made you pick this up?
I got it about 5 years ago. It was a graduation present for my dad. So he's here, actually, and It's honestly, I was in between this one and the smaller one. And I think when I was looking at the smaller one, it definitely didn't compare. This definitely, you see it more when you're like walking, and I've gotten a lot of compliments from it, so I really like it.
Yeah, it's definitely a good size. The smaller one is nice too, but this one it fits right on your wrist. Is this your first watch, or
It
if
is
it's not,
actually.
what is your first watch?
It's my first watch. Honestly, it's a very nice timepiece. My dad always said like they're a statement piece that you need to have. So I definitely think it's like a nice first watch to have. But yeah.
So, is there a timepiece that you have on your radar that you want to get next, that you're telling your dad you want, or are you just content with what you have right now?
I don't know the specific name of it, but it's the same. It's a Cartier black with like the leather is black around it, and then it's like a gold. I forgot what it's called. It's a tank though. Also.
Okay, if while I'm editing, I might come across it and post it.
Yes.
So,
I have a picture of it because I know like it's really nice though, but it's something that you need to like save up for sure. Yeah.
okay, now what do you do for a living?
I actually work in. I'm a broker. I'm a flower industry broker. Yeah.
And what's one piece of advice you could give people out there that may want to get into that field, or just general financial advice? It doesn't matter.
I actually asked my dad this morning. Definitely don't waste time. I'm only 23, but one thing that my dad was telling me this morning is honestly just like take advantage of as much time as possible that you have. And yeah.
Yeah, with that, I would say you're 23, but time flies.
Yeah.
So, take advantage and do things, quickly, because before you know it, you never know. It's just, you'll wake up and be like, oh, I'm 30. But
Literally. Maybe give it like 5 more years and then I'll say something else. But yeah, for sure.
well, I appreciate you stopping and sharing. And also, wait, what car did you guys came with today? I know you didn't drive, but what car did you come with?
We came with a GT3 and it's over there. It's a really nice GT3. It's a white one in 2014.
Very nice. Well, thanks for sharing and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
All right, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thanks for watching. Remember to comment down below your favorite car and your favorite watch that we spotted out here today. Give the video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned for the next episode. All right, man. Take care.